everybody, I'm Rayte, and we are here with a new game called Persona 3 FES. It is not the original, it is a spin-off where apparently after the main story, there's more after that. I played Persona 3 Portable, so I do know the main game, but I do not know anything from The Answer, that's what it's called. And for sakes, I've literally, for no joke, I don't know how long, years literally, I've been wanting to play FES for the longest time, and I finally have the chance to do it, and I'm going to share it with you guys. So how about we get this started? Now let's see. What's good about this is that in Portable, it did not have the cutscenes because it's not big enough. So I'll finally get to see the cutscenes instead of just little pictures. But let's see. This is our main protagonist. I've also seen the movies. I actually didn't see the last one, the fourth, but I saw the other three. So the only surprises I'm ever gonna get are the ones from The Answer.
Yeah, I'm at the station right now.
Sorry, I'm just so excited. Alright. More cutscene. I don't want to say any spoilers because since I already know what's happening, but I don't want to say anything ahead of time, so I have so much commentary I want to say right now, but I'm not going to, for the sake of people who have never played the game or anything like that. I'm going to keep my mouth zipped. See, all of this was not in the Portable. Anything like that was just like a slideshow of pictures. It's like I'm watching an older version of the animation. And I'm loving it. And we have reached the dorms.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time for you. Now, if you want to proceed, please sign your name there. It's a contract. Don't worry. All it says is that you'll accept full responsibility for your actions. You know, the usual stuff.
I'm guessing this is where I write my name. Okay, so I'm gonna use the animation one, because I know there's also a manga version, but I like the... Oh, it's saying enter my last name. Okay. Delete. I haven't used the PlayStation controller in a really long time, so I'm kind of like down on it. So the last name is Yuki. Okay, Yuki. And my first name is Makoto. Makoto Yuki. Okay. Proceed. Makoto Yuki. Yep. Let's get going. So what's next?
No one can escape time. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears and cover your eyes. And so it begins.
Who's there?
Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. I have my hands up. Cool. There she is. I don't really have a main girl in this game.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see.
Yep, we'll
This is
see
Yukari
indeed.
Takeba.
Nice to
She'll
meet
be
you,
a junior
Yukari.
this spring, just like you.
Hey,
Let's just be nice to meet you.
yeah.
Gotta be nice.
Nice to meet you too.
It's getting late, so you should get some rest. Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Thank you. Nice girl, right?
This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. Oh yeah, make sure you don't lose your key, or you'll never hear the end of it. So, any questions?
What's that contract for?
Huh? What contract?
Yukari doesn't seem to know what you're talking about.
Can I ask you something?
Of course you can.
On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
Yeah.
I see.
You know, the sky turned green, my music somehow turned off.
Never mind then.
Yeah, the norm.
Well, I better get going. I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay?
Okay.
Good night.
Good night. God, it feels so weird playing it like this. If you see my eyes facing this way, it's because the TV is right here. I'm looking it through here since I don't have my glasses, so I can't see very well. But let's open the door.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay?
Pretty good.
Mitsuru Senpai asked me to take you to school. It's getting late, so... Are you ready to go?
Yep.
Okay, then let's go. So, that's it. See? There it is.
Oh, I'm gonna try and put subtitles in later. Seems I had the option but didn't take it. At least I think. Probably didn't. It was more about getting ready.
Good morning. Well, this is it. We're here. Welcome to Gekukan High School. Hope you like it.
Thank you.
You're okay from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left.
Okay, to the left.
And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
What class are you in?
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay?
Sure.
See you later.
I don't really know if that matters, but okay. There are many people standing in front of the bulletin boards. Then let's check it out. That's probably our assignments. Ooh. I haven't used the... Sorry if I look basic, but I haven't used the PS3 controller in a while. Class rosters are posted up. Rosters. You can't find your name. Let's look again. There's a small note with your name on it. Makoto Yuki, Class F. Okay, so I'm guessing we're Class F. Now, the lockers to the left would be over here. In the office? Oh, guess not. That's embarrassing. Let's see. Who's this? Listen. If you're a real man, you should have the soul of a samurai. At this school, we teach students to become samurai so they can succeed in society and... Oh, I remember this guy. I really like this guy. Wow, but this is great. I wish to also become the samurai. Yes, that's it. That's it. That's the spirit. You might not be from here, but we're on the same page. The two of them seem to be very excited. I forgot this guy has like that accent. And this girl is the what's her name? The class... She's not the class president, but she works in the... there. I don't really know about class presidents and all that stuff.
Oh, are you the new student? 11th grade, correct? Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents...
Oof,
Sorry.
touched a touchy subject.
I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriyumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our
Toriyumi.
school.
Let's be nice. Nice to meet you.
Wow, such enthusiasm.
Thank you.
Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class.
Cool.
But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
Okay. Let's get going then.
As you begin the new school year, I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
The principal continues with his speech.
Psst, hey,
A sudden student behind you is trying to get your attention.
You came to school with Yukari this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. Hey, I have a question. Do you know if she has a boyfriend?
I don't know. I mean, I just met her last night,
see.
so...
I thought you might know, but I guess not. So how well do you know her?
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Dun dun dun,
Shh, be quiet.
busted.
You're going to get me in trouble.
Hear lots of people talking. Okay. Let them talk. This is my classroom.
Sup, dude?
Who's that?
How's it going?
Who are you? Even though I know who he is,
Me?
but...
I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I transferred here when I was in 8th grade.
Oh, sorry.
I know how tough it is being the new kid. So wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's Yucatan.
Tan? I never heard it as Tan. I heard like Chan and San. Never heard Tan.
I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen. Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
That's mean.
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, it looks like we're in the same homeroom.
Seems so. It must be fate.
Fate? Yeah, right. Still, I'm a little surprised.
Guess so. If you want to call it that.
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too? By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
What are you talking about? We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay? Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried. Hey, you didn't say anything to anyone about...
Why
you
do
know
you
what?
keep mentioning
Did you?
that? If you don't want people to know, then stop talking about it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, she keeps
Seriously,
saying like she
don't
doesn't
say
want anyone to
anything
know,
about
but she
last
keeps
night,
repeating
alright?
it. If you don't want anyone... See, now he's curious, and it's all because you kept repeating it, Yukari. Jeez.
What?
Last night?
Wait a minute! Don't get the wrong idea!
Yeah, okay.
Listen! I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us. Jeez. I've gotta go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
Okay, okay.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway.
Oof, when you're in high school, they do. They do very much. Trust me. I remember when I was in high school. When rumors started, it was a big wow. That's why I tried to stay away from that stuff.
She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here and people are already talking about you.
Yeah?
Believe it or not, she's
I'm
actually
gonna take
pretty
that as a
popular.
good thing, I
You
guess?
the man.
You the man. Hell yeah, I'm the man.
This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it.
Good for you. Good for you for thinking that this is going to be a fun year. Real proud of ya. You decided to go home with Junpei. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, it's him. Oh. You know, if you get Persona 3 Portable, you can play as, I'm calling him Makoto because I know him, his name in the animation is Makoto Yuki. But anyway, yeah, in the P3 Portable, you can play as either Makoto or a female protagonist. I think her, well, quote-unquote canon name is Minako something. I don't really remember. But yeah, you can play as her too. It's pretty cool. Anyway, the gentle spring sunlight is warm. There's a sign-in sheet on the counter. You can save your game at the sign-in sheet.
Welcome back.
Hi, Mitsuru. But let's just save. Okay. And do we have to talk to her? Don't laugh at me, okay? I've only ever played this on Vita. I've never played this on console. So don't laugh at me if I'm doing like weird movements. You really shouldn't be outside on your own at night. It's too dangerous. Anyway, you must be tired. You should go get a good night's rest. Okay, then off we go. I know the stairs are up here. God, it's so weird playing it on the console. You can't see him running around like this in the Vita version. You can only ever see them running around in later on. Let's go back to our room. Feel tired, you should get some rest. And that's what we will do.
I'm going out for a bit. Didn't you see the newspaper? There's a lot going on.
Oh, it's about this syndrome,
People
isn't
who
it?
had no problems before suddenly
Apathy
developing acute
syndrome,
cases
yeah.
of apathy syndrome.
I never really like understood what apathy syndrome was. I think it was something that like it had to do with emotions. I think it had something like I don't really remember. But it had to do with emotions. I know that for sure.
I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but
Yeah. I think it's like a different type of depression, I think it is. I don't really remember. It's a game type depression, not I doubt it's real life, but I don't know, I never really checked it out.
Yeah, right. It has to be them.
Yeah, it's probably just
Otherwise,
something
it's not
game-wise
worth my time.
with the lore.
you have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own? The chairman will be here for the next few days, but after that, I can...
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Akihiko, that's his name. You know, when I played it for the first time, the female route for the first time, I called, instead of like calling him like just Akihiko, I'd call him Akihiko Senpai, because he's my favorite character, boy character. You overhear a conversation. And... Did you hear the rumor? Oh, something about a bathroom? No! Not that one. I meant the story about a first-year student. Not only did she stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming! It's coming!" Huh? How about that? You don't believe me? The first bell is wrong. Uh-huh. Okay. Whatever you say. Is the bathroom thing the Hanako thing? Hanako-san? Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzu Kasai. Ugh, why him? I'd rather teach Utsubo Kubota. He became famous as a singer, but he also produced fine literature. I wonder why he's not in the textbooks. Well, I'll just bring Kubota's book next time. Hey, Junpei, were you listening? What did I say was my favorite author? Uh-huh. Psst, who does she like? It was, this one? That's right, so you were listening to me after all. You know how I like to pay attention. Man, you saved my bacon, Makoto. You hear your classmates whispering. Makoto gave him the answer. You must pay attention in class. You became slightly more popular. Your charm has increased. Heck yeah. Good starts, good starts. Since classes have ended for the day, you decided to go back to the dorms. Wild duck. Bookworms. Ah, this brings back the memories. I think I haven't played it in like a year or something. The PS Persona 3 Portable. I haven't played it in like a year. So it's nice to see everything again.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school.
Shuji Ikutsuki.
Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
Not really. Ikutsuki.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes.
Not really.
Please, have a seat.
Thank you.
I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Should I mention the other night? Yukara keeps saying not to, so I'm not going to. Let's say, why are you here?
To welcome you, of
Normally
course.
you don't see a chairman in the dorms.
Well, to be honest, I do have other business here. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. Although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello.
Yeah, well, common courtesy manners, I would say,
Is there
but
anything else?
if you're busy, you're busy. Who else lives here?
There were only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada.
Hiko Sanada. In other words, Akihiko-senpai.
I hope you all get along. Any other questions?
I guess we'll mention the other night.
You saw something strange. Like what?
I know Yukari said not
Probably
to,
just
but
tired.
you know.
I wouldn't worry about it.
You know, sometimes things are necessary. Something doesn't seem right. Yeah,
have
things are
another
kind
question?
of sketchy with these guys. Do you have another question? Nope, I'm good.
Then I hope you have a successful school year.
Thank you.
Now, if you'll excuse me. You must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early.
If you mention
As they
what
say,
excitement,
the
it'd be a
early
lot
bird
better.
catches the bookworm. Please forgive the pun.
Oh yeah, I forgot this guy's all about like puns and stuff.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
Yeah. But let's get going to sleep.
Working hard? So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Yep. The dark hour. What's this part? Oh, I remember this. Littering. Do not litter, you guys. Littering is bad. Midnight. The full moon approaches. Well, almost the full moon. I don't think that's the full moon yet. Dun dun dun. They're all coffins. That's a guy with apathy syndrome. Yeah, for some weird reason during the dark hour, people without
He's
persona
still
power
sleeping.
turn into coffins. Don't ask me why. I don't know.
The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although he
Please.
must.
It's
If he
me.
didn't, they
Of
would have
course I
preyed
have
on
the
him by now.
potential.
scary.
Not really.
In any
Could be
case,
worse.
we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Okay, what do we have here? Ah, yes.
Welcome to the Velvet Room, my dear young man. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It's been years since we've had a guest.
It's a document you sign at the dorm.
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place. Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return. That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
Sounds good. I understand.
Hold on to this.
Now obtained Velvet Key.
Till we meet again.
If I seem to pause after voice lines, it's because since this is recorded pretty close to the TV, the sound repelling off may connect to the microphone, which is kind of off-putting. So I'm more of a... I literally have the volume at like 4, I think. So it's going to be pretty hard to hear. Let's see. Feels like you had a strange dream. However, it's time to go to school. And what's even worse is I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really see from this distance. What's up? Man, today's the perfect day. The sky is blue, we're young. What more could we ask for? You're full of energy. Sure is. Of course. Dude, listen to this. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to say anything. Sorry, man. I know what you're talking about. Don't think you can sneak anything past me. Ahem. I'm Mr. Okoda. I'm teaching you classic literature. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh, how they're wrong. The students and other teachers, wrong, wrong, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes? You know what, we want to be good students. Let's stay awake. Hey, are you listening to me? Wake up, children. Now open your textbooks. First, on our syllabus is Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It is a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it da bomb. Ooh, cringe fest. I can tell you people are zoning out. Ugh, cringe fest part 2. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. Awesome. Coolio. Ugh, it's kind of cringy when adults say like da bomb or stuff like that. You decided to go home with Junpei. What? Today is the full moon, too. That's gonna be interesting. The station is bustling with students on their way home. Interesting, and it's now the dark hour. I know what happens, so... And that's the one thing. Since I really know what happens during the entire story, I don't get like as, oh my god, that just happened, like I did in Danganronpa. But I still love it.
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
but we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members.
Sorry for if you hear little clicks in the background, that's just me trying to adjust the volume. But don't worry about it.
I heard he's your classmate. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Yeah, I guess. But still.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing, unfortunately,
Oh,
I don't
sorry.
have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that
He's
thing
bringing
here?
the thing here. If you're doing something like that, do not bring it to where other people are. You're putting them in the same kind of danger.
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Yes, sir. Because whatever it is, I do not want to get mixed up in all that kind of stuff.
Akihiko!
Senpai!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
Ooh,
What the? You've got to be kidding me!
I even felt it in the
Mr.
controller.
Chairman, please head for the command room. Takiba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going!
Instead of saying I'm going, you could have like gone right away. You are awoken by a loud noise. You hear a commotion down the hall. You decide to take a look.
Wake up!
Is he in the uniform? Asleep with a uniform?
Sorry, I'm coming in! I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now!
Okay, let's just get back. Ooh, it's vibrating.
Hurry, downstairs! We'll leave through the back door.
Okay,
Wait.
you got it.
Take this, just in case.
What you giving me? Yukari handed you a short sword.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. I have no problem handling a short sword.
Alright, we should be safe now.
Takiba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What?
Oof. That doesn't sound good.
Let's pull back.
Ooh, it's vibrating. I can't tell if they're reading, but I'm just gonna read it. What are we going to do? I'm guessing heading upstairs would be the best. Are there more stairs up? Yeah.
was that? It's getting closer.
Ooh, the vibrating's getting even harder.
Keep moving, hurry!
You can tell it's getting closer. Oh yeah, if we want to get out through here... You're gonna lock it. Oh my god.
I think we're okay for now.
Don't sweat it, Yukari. You got this. No matter how creepy that thing is, you got this, because I don't have any powers.
Those monsters. We call them shadows.
You got this. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Go on.
There!
Wait.
This is the good part, I'm telling you right now.
Persona.
Awesome. And the best part, I haven't seen this. I haven't seen it like this. I haven't seen it in cutscene style, which makes it so much more cooler.
From the sea of thy soul I come. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
As we suspected.
And that's never happened before. You gotta be real tough to pull something off like that. A huge shadow like that. Damn, no wonder he's the protagonist. And that is Makoto Yuki, everyone. Isn't he so freaking badass?
What on earth is that?
It makes me proud to play as Makoto. Huh, look at that, Makoto. I'm surrounded by Makotos. Oh, Orpheus regained its original form. You have obtained a new persona.
Is it over?
It seems so. Oh, guess not. Guess there are remnants. Oh, this is first time gameplay ever on console. I only know how to play it on Vita. So... attack. What skills do I have? Dash. Oh, this looks so different. It looks beautiful. I can't get enough of it. Nice. Your hit points and spirit points have increased. You are now able to create personas up to level 2. Something inside you has changed. Orpheus has leveled up. Your magic increased by 1, your yada yada yada. I still have no idea what those things are, so... Orpheus learned Agi. Cool.
Are you okay?
I fainted, so not really.
Oh, come on! Say something!
Are you alright?
Can you hear me? Please!
Hmm?
Answer me!
I kind of passed out from that super mega badass moment, so I probably won't be responding. So, sorry to say that to you.
It's so nice to see you again. You became unconscious after awakening to your power. It's nothing to worry about, though. So just relax. By the way, I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
Persona?
It may take some time to fully comprehend. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. That being said, your power is still weak.
What do you mean, weak?
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that.
I will.
Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Okay. Thank you for having me, Igor. Your mind is getting clearer. You wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone's presence beside you. Is it a nice, cute girl? It's Yukari.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally came to. How much sleep do you need? It's been a whole week. I was so worried about you. Oh yeah, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. But you kept sleeping and sleeping. You know how worried I was?
Thanks for asking.
I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Even though I was supposed to protect you, But your power, it was amazing.
Oh, well, you know, it was nothing. What did you do? Or what did I do?
The power you used, we call it persona. And those creatures you defeated are shadows, our enemy. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
It'd be nice if you told us, though.
I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too.
Oh, well, it's your first time. It's no being ashamed if you were nervous.
I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
It's not your fault.
Thanks. But still. Here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth.
Thank you.
So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Take it easy, okay? Be a good patient.
I will.
And don't hesitate to call the nurse. I'm sure she'll take good care of you. Bye.
Bye. And that was Yukari talking about being worried about us. Nice, right? Morning. You seem to be doing pretty well. Yeah, I'm alright. That's good. Hey, sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning, but Ikutsuki-san wanted to talk to you, today. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school, okay? Don't forget. Okay. Do I have to answer more school questions? That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. And that wraps up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about stones. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history's not that exciting until then. Though I'm paid to do this, so I gotta. It's tough being an adult. Next is Jomon period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask the question at random and call it a day. Hey, Junpei. What was the style of houses in the Jumon period called? I have no idea. How am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know about something way back then? Quick, Makoto, what the heck is he talking about? I don't know. Mud huts? Oh, pretty good guesser. That's right. Oh, that's right. Mud huts were built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. It's no use. I can't get interested. I want to go to the age of the katanas. Everything else is so dull. Hey, I answered right, and you don't get any credit? No, and I don't get any credit? Oh well. Thanks, Makoto. Hear the classmates whispering. Makoto to Junpei the answer. He's really smart. Became slightly more popular. My charm should be maxed by now. Seems you'll be discussing something important at the dorms today. You decided to go home early. Oh, kitty. Kitty cat. The shopping mall is filled with people coming and going. Okay. There is no one in the lounge. You were told to go to the 4th floor. But I am going to end it here for today. I am so excited to keep going. I love it. You know, the cutscene when he was summoning his persona for the first time, I've never seen it. The only thing I've seen was what it shows on the Vita version, Persona 3 Portable, which apparently, because since the game is so big and the Vita isn't very big in size, not like more like space-wise. Like, I'm pretty sure if they put the whole game in, it'd be slow and glitchy or something like that. And that's probably why they took out the cutscene and all the running here and stuff, which I don't really mind, but I got to miss all the cool cutscenes and stuff. And I'm really excited to keep going. Unfortunately, I know the story already, so I'm not gonna be as like, oh my god, like I was when I was playing Danganronpa. But still, I'm still really excited to see what happens, because I'm pretty sure new things are gonna happen. Things I've never seen before, most likely. The cutscenes, probably. But, again, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye.